morning, everybody. It is Chris Olson with Northwest Moss Removal. I hope you guys are having a great day here in Seattle. It is Monday morning, and I am on my way out to a job. Just wanted to film a quick video. I've been trying to do more of these that are more informational because there's just obviously so many things to learn, so many things to teach, and these are both for our in-house guys to learn from and also for all of you. So what I wanted to talk about today was how I bid residential window cleaning jobs. So the window cleaning market is crazy. Depending on which part of the country you're in, you will see quotes ranging from, I've seen things as low as 50 cents or $1 a window, and I've seen quotes as high as $35 a window. So I think that in the end of the day, when you're talking to clients, especially residential clients, it is just such a wide variability, and most homeowners are like smart and will get 2 or 3 quotes, but it's been shocking to me that some don't. Some just will read reviews online, they'll check out your Google reviews, and they legitimately just pick the first person that they like, and they get a quote and they say, yep, it's good to go, let's do it. So at the end of the day, you need to be competitive in price in a service business like window cleaning, like roof cleaning, like any of those types of jobs where it's not a very high barrier to entry. If you're an electrician or you're a plumber or you're an HVAC technician, you can obviously charge more because you're highly skilled, highly licensed, etc. Not saying that window cleaning isn't high skill, but it's an industry that a lot of people can get started in for not very much money without a lot of time, and with some practice can get pretty good at pretty quick. So obviously you can set yourself apart with customer service, you can set yourself apart with things like the tools you use, the equipment you do, the client experience, showing up on time, being reliable, being clean cut, wearing uniforms. Here at Northwest Moss Removal, we have obviously logoed uniforms. We have a CRM that lets clients know when we're on the way. We have guys that show up on time, and we are working every day to increase our brand presence and our reputation in the community. We've got good reviews on Google and Yelp. We're well known in the community. We've been around for a long time. So we aren't the cheapest option, but we also aren't even close to the most expensive option for any of our services. So going back to just window cleaning, I'm going to do other videos about how we estimate roof and gutter cleaning, how we estimate moss removal, things like that. But for window cleaning, it's pretty simple. So you have small, medium, large, and extra large windows. You have first story, second story, or even harder to reach windows. And then you have kind of what I call specialty windows, windows that are funky or weird, like French windows or garage doors that have a billion panes on them, whatever. Those windows that are not standard. So when you're going up to a house here in Seattle, our most common windows are we have double hung or slider windows. We have big single pane windows, and then we have little small windows for bathrooms and laundry rooms and things like that. So when I go up to a house, I'm looking at a couple of things. One is the size of the window. So I consider an average window, to be about 3 by 3. Obviously you have a little bit smaller, a little bit bigger, but any of those average size windows that are on the first floor, I know only take me 2 or 3 minutes to clean per window. And then I obviously have to factor in inside and outside if the customer wants that. But if we're just talking about exterior only, those standard size residential windows, assuming you don't need to get on a ladder and you can do them by hand or with a pole, we're usually $5 to $8 a window, depending on the size of the window. Now, when you get talking about second story windows, where you either have to set a ladder up or you're doing water-fed pole work from the ground, and it's going to take you a little bit longer, and especially if you have to monkey up on a ladder and get your equipment out and get everything set up, those windows we are $7 to $10 a window, if not more like $12 to $15 if they're challenging to access, really dirty, or tough to work on. Then you have your super small windows and your super big windows. For super big windows, we're somewhere between 10 and 15 a window also, depending on whether it's first floor or second floor, and depending on whether it's a water-fed pole job or whether it's something I have to clean with squeegee. If we are talking about second floor extra large windows, those can be as much as $20 a window. And then if we're talking about first floor where it's a little bit more work, but it's still fairly accessible, then I'm probably going to be somewhere around $7 to $10 a window still. And that being said, when you're pricing window jobs as a window cleaner, you have to think about a couple of things. So when you're newer, it's going to take you longer. So you, as a brand new window cleaner, you might be thinking, holy cow, if I'm only charging $5 a window, I'm only going to be making 30, 40, $50 an hour. If it takes you a long time to clean each window and you're setting up ladders and trying to get to things. But once you get good and efficient and fast, especially once you have a water-fed pull system or you're able to more efficiently access and get to windows, then you can still make a great hourly rate and make a great living cleaning windows if you are charging enough that you're making the hourly rate that you want. So when you're doing an estimate, you have to look at all the windows, add it all up, and then don't forget things like drive time, how long it's taking you to get there, whether this person is right in town down the street from you versus way far away and you're driving 30 minutes each way in your gas guzzling truck to get there. But as long as you are competitive, as long as you're charging a rate that allows you to get the income that you need, and you're providing a great service, it's very shocking that a lot of clients are more than happy to pay a rate that makes you a good living while still you providing them an excellent service. At the end of the day, window cleaning is not usually a need, it's a want. So most clients that want their windows clean appreciate being able to have crisp, clean, clear windows without spots and streaks. They want to be able to walk into their kitchen, look outside, and have a beautiful, clean view. They want their home to look nice. They want people to come over and compliment how nice their windows look. And they just are usually the type of people that care about how their home looks. If you're walking up to a house where somebody is just rushing to get the house ready for sale, you're dealing with a real estate agent or a property manager, and it's more of a need, totally different. But most clients that get their windows cleaned are usually the type of people that just really care about how their home looks. And you want to make sure that you're providing an excellent service if you're charging a premium rate. So if you're able to get more because you're a good salesman and you provide an excellent service, a great client experience, and you do good work, then people are usually more than happy to pay for your work. But if you're doing a half-assed job because you're not charging enough, and that means you're rushing from job to job and leaving stuff unfinished, then you're going to end up with unhappy clients, you're going to end up with callbacks, and you're going to end up losing money because you're going to end up not charging enough and having to make return trips or risk bad reviews and bad reputation and all the problems that come with doing shoddy work. So make sure that you're charging enough that you can take your time and do a good job, but you're still being fair to your clients. And at the end of the day, if you can do that, then you will sell jobs, and it's one of the most fun businesses to be in. I love cleaning windows, and I love doing this work every day. And you just have to make sure that you're doing a good job, charging a rate that's reasonable, but that you're still gonna win jobs, and you're still gonna be able to provide a great experience, and you'll be able to get started and get doing it. So if you guys have any questions, post them in the comments below. I'm gonna do a more in-depth video about this where I actually walk through some job sites and maybe even interview some clients. And we'll talk about what these different jobs look like. We're gonna do a couple of videos on what different types of windows look like and how I clean them. And I'm excited to be shooting more content like this. So I hope you guys are all having a happy Monday, and we will talk to you guys in the next video. See ya.